Thanks for joining the stream. It's very dark today. Set up my light here. And today is a Saturday, another day in January 2022, the 22nd, in fact. And today I've got a sneak quest to do in Splinterlands. So let's get cracking, let's get doing it, and see whether or not it's easy or hard. We've got unprotected and water splinters in, so I'm going to go with water splinter, but I'm going to do it via dragon to make sure it always hits. And of course I'm going to throw in all my sneak, because it is indeed a sneak quest. Two of the best sneaks aren't actually available here, the sandworm and the neutral sneak. So that sucks. But I will concentrate my damage in other ways. Okay, Byzantine Kitty. Hey, Bakwani. Good to see you. I'm gonna do the classic. Oh, I can't do what I want to do. Damn. Oh well. It'll be Deep Lurker instead. Well, with no armor, there's little risk of affliction, so let's go massive tank at the front. Just for the lulz. Where's my damage gonna come from other than, yeah. I was wondering why Naga Assassin wasn't showing up, and then I realized I hadn't clicked the right mana. Let's see. Oh, damn. The backfire isn't going to work at all. But hey, neither is their dodge. They have nowhere near enough damage to beat me. It should be an easy peasy win. Wow. I might have to take that back. Bakjira died very, very inelegantly. But we still won. So that's 4 more matches before the sneak quest to be completed. Reverse speed and blast, I'm so sad fire is out. But I can use precious Bill of the Radiant. Now the question is, no, we're not going to go for the sneak in this one. Let's reverse speed. Actually, let's go with death, because I feel like the life leech there is better. Well, it's not slower, but at least it'll still hit. Because of course magic always hits, unless you're fighting against something like that. But I'm not going to impose that upon myself. I want something nice and vicious. See if this works at all. Oh, I immediately look at my team and think, I have a lot more health. Oh my god, they're weakens. Oh, look at that redemption. That absolutely wrecked me. They did the suicide play, and it worked out really freaking well. And then my team also did a slight suicide play, and it equally worked out pretty well. But now it's Battle of the Cripple and Battle of the Poison. Well, we managed to just come through. Even though I immediately looked at my team's health and just thought, what's going on here? But I'm glad it paid off. Cthulhu earned his keep in the back line there. He was indeed a valuable purchase, as opposed to being just a, hey, look at this card I have. Armored Up, Stampede. They like Green Splinter and Blue Splinter, but it's only 13 mana. I think I might go with Fire, actually. Hey, Grifter, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. And the reason I want to go with Fire is because of that Armored Up part. I can go Pyre Magnol, right? No, that makes no sense. Hey, Shinzuken, thanks for coming by once more. I'm gonna go with Llama Golem. Let's see how that works. Yeah, it should work okay. They've got no stun. It's mostly level 1 cards. There's no affliction to worry about. I can skip to that results. Not have to watch that one because that one wasn't actually for the quest. It was for the, I can win this. 42, Lost Magic. Alright, I probably want to make sure all of my attacks can hit. So everything's going to hit. Trying to think who's got better piercing abilities here. Because the obvious thing is going to be for people to spam armor. Desert Dragon, maybe? So they do have Giant Killer. That'll make a Kraken very fragile. Since it is Sneak Quest, I will put Sandworm in. Well, you two together could actually work out well for once. Because Sniping Narwhal should get the hit in first. And then Asmir Harpoonist might be able to follow up with the knockout. At least that's my intention. Throw you in. I'm unprotected against opportunity or sneak myself. Very glad I went with piercing. I'm not very glad that they went with multiple instances of opportunity, which is going to screw me over because Gem Meteor weak. I don't think I'm going to win this. I think I'm going to win this. That's the quickest turnaround I've ever seen on a mood set in this game. Oh, its self-triage is so obnoxious. Not the not the way you'd expect to win a match like that. But it was a good comeback. It was a very good comeback. All right. That one counted towards the quest, and that's 4-win streak. That's rare for me. 4-win streak. It's usually followed by a 5-loss streak. Usually, not always. Alrighty, Holy Protection and Reverse Speed. Fans of Mimosa. It's tempting. It's really, 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 really tempting. Let's go. It's Groom time. And we've gone with Malric to give in even more attack. Now let's make sure we demoralize our foes. We will slot in a Dr. Blight. The Halfling Alchemist, I think. So if Grum dies, a team perishes. This is what we want. This is what we want to see. I am not going to win this. Too much freaking healing. At least that's their Divine Shield's broken. Come on, Dr. Blight. Why you gotta kill still? Grum needs Quid to be really good. That was a self-imposed loss. I could have picked a better team. Odd ones out. 15. 7 plus 7 plus 1. Yeah, I think so. I think they would work really well together. I don't have a Quid. At this point, I'm too afraid to go buy one. Just on account of the fact that, oh, excuse me, I spent so much of my DEC yesterday. To spend any more would be just truly, truly, what's the word? Gluttonous. Well, I'm not sure what team they've entered. But I'm going to cheer on that brownie. Good job, Hydra. Yeah, I always could. I don't want to, though. Equalizer and Earthquake. I feel like this is another good one for Dragon or Earth. Probably Earth again. Keep clicking the wrong amount of mana. What I want to bring in. Okay. Because it's going to be Equalizer, I'm going to go with Grenadier instead of the Screeching Vulture. Pellicle Mercenary is going to chill out in the middle. And we're going to see how we go. Hydra would probably smash this one as well, even though Earthquake is not great conditions for a Hydra. We'll see if we can't snare some stuff. The only thing I'm really screwed with is if they go lots of sneak and lots of triage. Not an Earth in a life splinter team. Opponent seems to be taking a bit to create their team. So they'll lock in a few moments. Still haven't locked in their team. I think I might be winning this one by a surrender. Nope, I am not. Well, good to see no snare. Amazing to see no snare. So much damage from this guy. I didn't even know he got flying. Wow. That was a unexpected twist. It was a brilliant idea. Dude lived up to his name. Absolutely lived up to his name. That 8 damage per round is brutal. No idea. If there's blood in the water, it means there's been a shark attack, right? Equalizer and up close and personal. Okay. I think it's going to be fire. Maybe. Because Exploding Rats gets a free pass in Equalizer rule set. Serpentine Spy is also excellent in this rule set. Oh, we can't do a Tower Griffin. Damn it. There's no other protect. If only Exploding Rats had reach. That would be perfect. Extra speed will be better. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'd love to buy more crypto in a scenario like this with the market down the way it is. Good old Milo Crowley. Look at how well Exploding Rats have done. Well, here they go with their last attack. It's a good win. 2 more for the quest, and I've been catapulting through Diamond 3 today. It's nice. Doesn't look like I'll be stuck in Diamond 3 for very long. We got close range of 40 mana. Quid Grum. Looks like we're right about Grum. But will they play Grum in a close range rule set? Will they really? All the splinters are available here. Just want to stack that opportunity. Okay, I hope they don't play Kitty. Oh good, they didn't play Kitty. Oh great, they played Milo. Well, I think I think Backfire is going to do some stuff this match. What do you think? That speed differential. Look at Lyra the Dark. Absolute beast. 10 speed. And that's not even enraged. Oh, that was so satisfying. Yeah, the only thing that you need to remember about investments and stuff is that I think it was Buffett who said that markets tend to have an ability to transfer money from the impatient to the patient. Like I say, I don't care if it's down 10% today, 15% tomorrow. It's up 90% year on year. That's what matters. Weak magic. Rise of the Commons. If people have got such paper hands that they get shook out by a 25% decline over 2 days, it's their loss, not mine. Weak magic. Rise of the Commons. Well, who knows what they're going to play? I know what I'm going to play. The only thing that feels logical to me. Interesting. And from both directions here. It's pretty equalized now. What's up with my opponents today? It feels like I'm getting like just a free pass. That or in the last couple of days I've figured out something new about the game and I've just plateaued to a new skill level. One of the two. Or the mere introduction of something like Chaos Agent into my team has revolutionized the way I play, perhaps. Explosive weaponry and reverse speed. Feels like it could be a job for Grum. Feels like it could be a job for Grum indeed. But we need something in that second position that can withstand beating. Speed sorted the other way. This is a very expensive team. This is an extraordinarily expensive team. Bad news. Groom isn't going to get his bloodlust working. Unless he gets super lucky here. Sadly, he doesn't have a trample. Or rather, probably luckily, he doesn't have a trample. There we go. He managed to get up to 9. But that was at the very, very end of the battle. Yeah, I think the other thing that we tend to see every Lunar New Year, there's always a rather large dip. That's the one pattern that I tend to notice. But yeah, I don't understand any technical analysis or anything like that. A friend of mine bought me a book on it for Christmas. I tried to look at some of the graphs and just hurt my brain. Hey, Bordell, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. What do we got here? We got close range and healed out. 99 mana cap. I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go death. See if I can't shut down the option of a shield bearer. I'm doing pretty average. My leg is still recovering from its injury, but it is getting better very slowly. I kind of want to do death, but I kind of also want to do fire with the blastings. You see, this is a bit of a gamble. It's either I go magical blast and hope that it's a shield bearer on the enemy team, which is what I'm hoping here. Oh, damn you strong. And hope to hell that it is not a death team. Oh, goody, goody, goody. It's not a death team. Now, they could give me a bit of trouble. What with the magic reflect? But I think Caledon's strong enough to see it through. No, Caledon is not. Yeah, there's a bunch of people that seem to be pretty pessimistic about the Australian stock market come Monday. They are suggesting it's going to be a bloodbath on Monday. So I guess the option there is to just do the opposite of what the consensus says. Yeah, I was, because I was stuck in Gold League back then. But as soon as I graduated back up to Diamond, I decided to cease doing that. And the thing that I've done since then as well is I've maxed out my Chaos Legion card collection. So I may as well use everything while it's still possible to do so. We got Armored Up. I don't know why I would select Kitty for that. Maybe I go with... No, I do know why I want to. Actually, I do want to go with Kitty for this. Don't want to go with Cthulhu though. Who is the name of the thing? Chlorodax Guardian. I'm going to try and concentrate, stun, and use magical knockout in this battle. My team's probably a bit all over the place here, but we will see. Hopefully, little tiny Chaos Agent can do some dodge, but I don't like his chances. Oh, very good. Not so good that Phineas has a easy job hitting him though. Damn. I think Cthulhu can still win this. Although it looks now like it was never in doubt. I mean, I wouldn't say the economy is wrecked, Nighthawk. It's just that it was never really a true reflection of the economic and financial confidence of people. The thing that I hate about modern monetary theory and neoliberal economics and all that sort of thing is that for some reason economies and profits have to grow every single year instead of things being like, okay, this wasn't a good year. Oh well. Let's be okay with that instead of trying to find measures to make number go up. There's something to be said about accepting the true nature of things. And if you want to inflate your way out of things to say, hey, look, our economy's still going up, it's quite literally a false economy. It's just, it frustrates me and angers me that so many people don't have that sort of mindset of, you know, if you had a field full of strawberries and it didn't rain and your strawberries died and you didn't irrigate, that's your fault. If there was no water available, cool. You have to accept the fact that there'll be no strawberries and plant something that's going to be less keen on obtaining water. And if you're in a significant drought and, it's not viable to grow strawberries, obtain the strawberries from another region where it is. And if it isn't viable for any region to have strawberries, well, that's natural selection, isn't it? Stampede heavy hitters. I'm gonna go with fire. Yeah, and that's the stupid thing, Bordell. It shouldn't have to run on debt. And I know that people like to borrow and repay and, seize the moment and all that sort of thing. But it doesn't have long-term sustainability. Yeah. Yeah, all debt has interest, so no way out. Oh, hey there, Milo. Nice to see you. Drat, we didn't stun. I'm done in that match. And I know debt is an ancient ritual in human societies, all the way back to like antiquity. So it's not something that's going to go away anytime soon. So much modern stuff stems from all of that. Armored up and up close and personal. Yeah, one of the things I like to say, Nighthawk, is that particularly of the Australian economy, is that Australians are very good at kicking the can down the road. And when they run out of the road to kick the can down, they just build another road and then continue kicking the can down that road until they run out of that road and then build another one. And then eventually they're back where they started and they rebuild the first road. Yep. But I'm meaning like actual physical roads here in Australia. I don't know that roadworks make up an enormous portion of every other nation's GDP, but here in Australia, it seems to be every state government's de facto choice to enable ongoing employment of unskilled and otherwise cheap, I guess, labor. Keeps people occupied, and then, the support from that does stuff. Meanwhile, populations grow around that, and then there's the need for new roads and new housing and all that sort of thing. No one ever stops to discuss with the whole, is what we're doing actually sustainable? Instead of building a road, why don't we build a train? Or, other bits and pieces. And not just build it for today's capacity, like realistically assess what capacity is going to be required in 30 to 50 years' time. Build out the excess capacity now so that by the time it's required to upgrade the thing, you are basically ready. Or, it's just coming to its breaking point as opposed to being in breaking point, 1/3 of the way into its anticipated lifespan. Exactly the problem. Now we have RNG llama battle. And it's a draw. Hey, Jagged. I've not really been playing for my quest this last chest, have I? I've just been playing random teams. Yeah, considering I was rambling throughout that whole team select, and I'm like, oh crap, I've got like 10 seconds left. What's going to work? I'm just going to do Llama Hydra. And was lucky it was basically a mirror match. Alright, we got Lost Legendaries here, 28 mana cap. What am I going to do here? Well, let's go with the Kitster. That's not what I wanted to play. That is. Now. Where is... Manticore? There you are. Yeah, that's gonna suck. That day's gonna be the worst time of the life of everybody when Logic banned. Like it makes me so irrationally angry how logic and facts and statistics and scientific methodology is abandoned in most public policy decision making. If I could cry openly about such things, I would, but I can't cry on command. I'm not some sort of Hollywood starlet. Yeah, we all feel this way. I feel the warm, enveloping grasp of Yod and Zaku. And thanks for the reminder to take a drink, Bakweni. I had started to do that, and then I rambled. And then I started again. Need to take better care of my voice box, particularly if I'm going to like stream for such a long period of time. It's only 49 minutes of talking. Yeah. Need to go research what opera singers and professional politicians do to keep their voices crisp and healthy all day long. It's definitely not drinking water. They're drinking something with far more Kool-Aid-y vibes in it, I'm sure. Maybe that's a letter I can write to my local politician. Dear whatever your name is, thank you for serving as my duly elected representative for my district. I would have one question for you. How do you maintain such a excellent voice to orate when you spout bullshit for 16 hours straight a day? I would like to learn this skill. Exactly. I would like to learn this skill. I see you later, Nighthawk. You're picking up what I'm putting down, Bakoni. I love it. We got broken armor. I'm going to do the whole weekend thing. So in comes Dearest Cthulhu. In comes Death Elemental. I don't think anyone else has weaken. Oh yeah. We got a Dr. Blight. We don't got a Rust to add in. Actually, I don't think that this is a terrible team. Doesn't have a sneak in it though. So I won't complete my quest. Ugh, Mitika. Didn't reduce their health by nearly enough. At least it'll keep little princess busy. Nah, Cthulhu can't do this on his own. Too much. Alright. I should start approaching the quest line. Probably should. Death and Dragon. Gone with Ouster. It's you know what? Same thing again. But this time I'm gonna actually put Sneak into my team. And I'm gonna be that guy. There's another redemption. So net reduction of 4 additional health to my opponent. Hoping they... Oh, there's a pretty limited potential for armor here. The only thing I could see really ruining my day is Harclaw or Dragon Spirit. So don't think that there's a cleanse in Dragon Splinter off the top of my head. Oh, there is. But it's pretty expensive. Diamond Dragon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd play Diamond Dragon in an 18 mana match. Unless I was doing like Archmage Arius, Cube, and Diamond Dragon. I think that might fit into that mana set. Yeah, Last Stand Kitty Diamond would work as well. Oh, that's definitely not what we've got. And as I predicted, Dragon Spirit is here. Oh, that miss, damn it. Well, the redemption didn't do enough of what I had envisioned. And now that Dr. Bly is going to hit Affliction on that cube, no worries at all, for sure. Because guess what? He always does. Oh, I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. Pray to Iron Jesus. We're going to win that through affliction. They would be so mad. I would be so mad in that scenario. But I am so happy because that got me my sneak quest done in Diamond 2. Yeah. 5 in a row and it didn't happen. Let's see what comes out of these chests. Crystal Smith, Pellicle Defective, 2 DC, Gargoyle Lion, Legendary Lotion, 12, 23, Legendary Lotion, Alchemy Lotion, 7, and a Heatsmith. So, not bad, not brilliant, average. How many potions does that put me at? Not enough to open a pack. Damn. Oh well. Go for another couple of battles here. Just because I feel a headache starting to come on. Aim True, Noxious Fumes, 16 mana cap. Water and Earth. Yeah. The best common in the history of the world, who I can't even play now. But there is some competition in the best common stakes. I'm not gonna lie. There's some great Chaos Legion cards that are definitely right up there when it comes to being the greatest cards in the world. In fact, the whole Backfire family needs to be proud of their long and storied heritage. That's something I want to do. I want to get a 99 mana match and play as much Backfire as possible. Like the most Backfire. There'll be blind, there'll be haste, there'll be dodge, there'll be Byzantine Kitty involved. It's got to be my favorite ability in the whole game, Backfire. Only because it doesn't work. Oh, you needed to retaliate, dear Hydra. There we go. And a nice little trample to follow up. That was well timed. If I hadn't put the other stuff in the front line, my Hydra would have been vulnerable to trample. Not trample, stun from Igor. Then that could have been problematic if I got stun locked, which could have happened. Yeah, I guess. It's not the fact that he's slow, it's the fact that he had stuff in front of him. He would have still hit. It's RNG, right? It always works against your favor. Silent Summoners, keep your distance. You know what? This is one for the... Oh, Silent Summoners, damn. Damn, damn, damn. If only it wasn't Silent Summoners. Oh well. We're still gonna go with the backfiringest backfire team that we can possibly put together. Starting with Special guest Chaos Agent. Oh, that's a failure of my own keys. Swiftness. Oh, look at all these beautiful options. One of you, one of you, one of you, one of you. And now, representing our second line of defense. Do I really want to put Supply Runner in my team? You know who's got blind? Chaos Dragon. Let's ignore the fact that Spirit Miner also has blind, so that's a stupid duplication of abilities. But yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing it. YOLO. I gotta remember what you said, Bakuoni, that one day you hope to be able to play as carefree as I do. The key fact of the matter is you gotta not care. I was confused for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, did they also put in a Spirit Miner? A Chaos Agent? I'm like, I didn't play this guy. Oh, that's gonna cane like hell if I hit Almo or what's his name? Cornelius with that scatter shot. For once in my life, I wanted the scatter shot to actually go to the appointed location. Yeah, I can't beat that. Alright, 99 mana. This is not the 99 mana I asked for. Well, Mimosa. Because it's broken arrows. Gotta bring that void in. 13. 9. So, in Back to Basics, because recharge is not an ability, that means they should fire every round, right? That's what logic tells me. I mean, there's better value options than something like Insidious Warlock. Or is there? 5 mana for 3? 3 mana for 3? No, there isn't. 5 mana for 3 it is. Yeah. They have so much health. But me too. Possibly. but I don't think it mattered all that much there. I misread that as the largest hellstone in existence. Lost Magic, Super Sneak. You know what's happening. Chaos Agent at the back. Double backfire. Speedy, speedy. I wish I could play a level 1 Mimosa, so she didn't have the magic attack. Ah, no. I'm gonna do something else at the front. I'm gonna do something ludicrous at the front. I'm thinking Desert Dragon. Not that Giant Killer is going to come into play in this rule set. But no, I hadn't really thought that far ahead yet. Yeah, let's split those up. Then just have a quick look at opportunity, because what I want to try and avoid is anything melee here. So I want to try and do like all ranged as my attacks. Dark Astronomer with the blind. Supply Run is now too expensive to enter the team. It's got to be Soul Strangler or Dark Ferryman. Let's do neither. I've put Lyra too far at the front of my team. I am so grateful he missed. Oh, come on now. Bullshit. That was a 7-speed difference. Seven-speed difference hit first time. Absolute bullshit RNG. Alright. Explosive weaponry. Keep your distance. Gonna go with Deep Swimmer for the built-in blind. Now, can we bring in lots of headwinds? Well, Those are the only headwinds we can bring. Tempting to play Gem Meteor. Very tempting. Doing it. I'm gonna be... I don't know. I don't know. I'm banking on blind to work well here. Blind, the headwinds, single silence. I still feel like Yoden can smash this team. There's also some good true strikes in... No, what am I thinking? That's a Malay creature. Never mind. Death would be really good in this rule set. My opponent is thinking very long and hard about what they're going to do here. Okay. They've also done the whole look at me run quick. But they don't have armor. Damn. How does a 6-speed miss a 3-speed? Oh, that was the best place for Gem Meteor to hit in that scenario. That was a very unconventional team. I don't know if my opponent played a conventional team, but I think I was just one of those obnoxious Blue Splinter players. It's like, I'm playing Blue Splinter no matter what. Equal opportunity. Let's go with a Quicks. Trying to think who I want to play though. Yeah. Not because Electric Eels is going to be my frontline creature. Let's see how this goes. Lots of blast. Oh good, none of it is magical. This is good. That's not. That's terrible. Come on, Lord of Darkness. Oh no. Oh good. Oh, oh, that was gonna be like really, really LOD. That was gonna be like throw the computer out of the house into the lake sort of rage moment if Lord of Darkness came back and won that. Up close and personal, melee only. Okay. I guess that means we go in as fast as we possibly can with the speediest boys on the planet. Now I've thrown in Grund because I want to, but the other thing I'm focusing on is those that have dual attacks so they can continue to pepper the enemy from the back line. Probably gonna trial Banari Knifer for the first time. Mainly because I can't picture anything. Ooh. Now I've got to remember that these guys will all have an attack from their positions. Knifer will not. I need Dragon Jumper in here. Alright, what's the last creature? I feel like it should be Sandworm, but the damage is going to be potentially all over the place. Maybe it's Disintegrator for Demoralize. Nah, aggressive front foot. Legionnaire Alva. Nah. Oh, actually, yeah. But I think Sandworm's got a better use case here. I think. Well, damn. Foiled by a single shield bearer. Although that was pretty funny. Damn. the double trample, how Oaken Behemoth came in and trampled, and then Grund came in over the top and then did a trample, was pretty amusing. Good combo. But Shield Bearer, eh? Yeah, I was tossing up with putting something to retaliate in that back position. I do think Disintegrator might have actually been a good choice there. Alright. Spreading Fury. Well, I think I know what time it is. I think there's enough mana. See you later, Jagged. Thanks for stopping by. Dodge, blind, dodge. Feels like a pretty good balance of different types of damage. Wonder if Dark One can scavenge his way to staying alive. Oh, really? Everyone hit him? No one? Not a single miss? Oh, Sandworm's too dangerous now. Oh, Sandworm's too dead. Nope. Okay, so 2 in a row. Oh, this rule set sucks. It's going to be all about hitting them first. Oh, Void Dragon only costs 5 mana. Interesting. Not what I was looking for, though. It's time for the Deceiver to be defective. Where is... There he is. Use our 0 mana cards. So that's that. Oh, that's gonna be very painful. Never dodge another day in my life. Could retaliate though. Oh, I needed that to miss. That was close. That's the thing about all of these games, they've been close. I think this will be my last one for the day. 48 mana, Earthquake, Noxious Fumes. Does anyone have flying immunity? Ah, you know what? Caladum. Caladum has immunity. Actually, still leaves me with lots of mana. Try this. Oh, hey there, Delwyn Dragonscale. Oh, the miss. Yeah, I don't think I can compete with that team. Not in the way I had wished, at least. Needed some of that Krallis. Didn't get there though. So a 4 loss streak. If I lose this, I'm going to call it done for the day. Oh, super sneak. And, well, it's all Earth. Could be fun. I don't have Mylor, so I'm going to go with a magical team. And Hope that they don't bring in some magic reflect buffoons. I didn't want wood nymph, I wanted not wood nymph, I wanted princess for the double triage. Because who is going to take the rearmost position of the team? Whoever's got the most health. And if they've got to retaliate, even better. Lord Arianthus has probably got the most effective health. Okay. Something beefy for the front line. Feel like actually no, I'm gonna go risky. 7 speed, see if we can't do some dodging. Well, they didn't bring a single snake. They brought 4 snipes. How rude. Should have been Almo. Even then, Almo wouldn't have done very well either. So thanks everyone for coming along. Let's see who we can go off and raid. Let's go on over to Drabsy. All right. Thanks for your company, and I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Cheers.